All right. So I'm gonna do a quick thing, DNA fingerprinting. I'll make this as big as I can. What's gonna happen? I'll go through, show you how the system is set up because I know some of you can't access it. Stupid flash or no flash. This is not flash, so I was hoping it would work. I like these in-browser games, but apparently everything doesn't work anymore. All right. Open, interweb lab. It's a shockwave player. Okay. This is not big enough. Nope, not what I meant to do. Zoom. Zoom. It doesn't want to get any bigger. All right. Basically, we're going to find out how DNA fingerprint works. Okay. So, Alex Jonesy's house was robbed last night. Alex caught. Here we go. Alex caught the mass thief in the act. They got into a fight. The thief was bleeding when he ran off. Okay. 3 suspects in the case. DNA fingerprinting is going to be used to match blood from the crime scene. Okay, so click here. Oh, this on the way out. This guy touched it. Okay. No, that's not blood, obviously. Here you go. Blood evidence. All right. And then, well, there's no blood evidence here. There's a screwdriver, and we're going to look for fingerprints. Okay. There's no actual blood evidence over here. We press next. Okay. Now we make a DNA fingerprint of the robber using the blood found at the crime scene. They're just going to use the DNA as part of chromosome 1 because there's a bunch of ones that they do, but we're going to just use one chromosome. So we're going to drag it back and forth. There are these spaces, okay, called BNTR, some repetition, okay? So we're going to use the restriction enzyme to cut specific locations, and those cuts and where they occur will tell us how many options, how many places this is, okay? So here we put GGCC, okay? It's going to cut here, right before one of these variable sequences. Oh, I forgot to snip it. Sorry, my fault. So we snip here, snip. So it chops that, and those are the repetitive sequences. It's going to chop that off. So now we have that length here, okay? There we go. So you see how it has that length. So I'm going to scroll back. You can see that, okay? Find GGCC again. Here's another cut. Cut. GGCC again. Another cut. I forget how long it makes us do this. A few more cuts. Okay, so we have a strand of DNA cut in chunks. Continue. All right. Once technicians have used these to break them apart, we add the control, crime scene, suspect A, suspect B, suspect C, and a marker. Okay, so click next to turn the power on. Zoop. Okay, die moves faster, bigger ones are near the top, smaller ones are near the bottom, then we're going to match across. Okay, so click magnify to see the DNA moves through the gel. I tried this last time and it didn't actually help that very much. Okay, so you see longer and shorter. I think that's actually mostly useless, but now we're going to create a southern blot, okay? Following electrophoresis, the double-stranded DNA is denatured into basic solution. The DNA is then transferred to the surface of a nitrocellulose filter by placing absorbent paper on top of the filter, chemically attached by the use of ultraviolet light. So now we're going to transfer the DNA onto the nitrocellulose filter. Okay, we're going to add the radioactive probe. So it's incubated with a radioactively labeled DNA probe. Attached to complementary sequences of the single-stranded DNA in the filter to find those repetitive pieces, and we only want those to show up, which shows you those variable length sequences. Okay, so now we have to match over here to I forget where it goes. Goes TG. There we go. Okay, so we have a match there, and so we need a ACGT. There we go. Those matching bits. Okay, so you're looking for those variable length sequences. And so we're attaching it to all the parts where it is. Okay. Okay. Ugh. I missed one. AC. Oh, I think there's another one here. There we go. All right. And now we do X-ray film to develop only the radioactive ones. So we can just find those variable length ones, not just every DNA fragment. Only the DNA fragments we've attached that radioactive bit to. Okay, now we have these pieces. At the crime scene, these blobs, and then the various ones. What suspect done it? Thank you for watching. Just write down which suspect did it based on what you just learned. I'm not going to press it for you. So, but your participation has been sitting through this interactive thing where you watch me do this instead of doing it yourself. Okay? All right. Again, bands that are about the same size and appear in the same place mean the suspect's DNA has the same number and length of VNTR sequences as the crime scene DNA. All right.